We're back.
Yes, we are. Glad to be here.
And we're here with some positivity
Activity from the porch. But it's not the same porch.
I don't think this is our Indiana porch.
No,
we're not
it
in
isn't.
Indiana. And we're not in Kansas either, Toto.
No, we're in sunny California.
Yes, we
That's
are.
why you see the shades.
We need the shades.
Yeah, we need the shades.
But it is a beautiful, beautiful day.
Oh, it is. And we're very joyful.
We're very joyful. We're here visiting our dear Nate, my
Yes.
son.
Yes.
And we're having a great time. And we just wanted to share our joy with you and also our message.
Yes.
Which is
freedom from ourselves.
Ooh.
And that's very interesting and very timely for all of us, really. So,
because last week we talked about freedom from our past. And
yes.
we left our past
on
the porch in Indiana, and here we are free now in California, and we're moving on.
I know, and we're going to free ourselves from ourselves. And I can't tell you how important that is from my own experience, really. Freedom means independence. It means that you're not focused on yourself about certain issues, problems, concerns, but you're free to be yourself. Your well-being is very important, and you have to accept yourselves.
Right.
And I had such a hard time with that growing up and growing older even. It's just in recent years, with the help of Jesus, with the help of my faith and my belief that He's always with me. He's my companion, my partner, and so I am free of those doubts and those fears and those feelings of inadequacy
and
unworthiness, comparing myself with someone else who I know nothing about.
Right.
Yeah, and
we all do that.
Yeah.
And also the FOBO, the fear of missing out. Someone's got it better. And I think, Mom, you've had this your whole life. Because I remember you shared with me that you, because you were adopted, you always felt unwanted and unworthy of love.
Well, someone gave me away. And I guess that kind of sticks with you. But even before that, and before I knew about the adoption, I constantly compared myself with others, and I came up short every time. And it was a feeling then, bordering on depression at times, really, that I would never be good enough, never be smart enough, never be anything like others. And it held me back, really, caused me to make some bad decisions along the way. But I'm free. I'm free now.
You're free to be you.
Yeah, I am.
In all your glory.
And I've got Jesus who believes in me, who's with me, and no matter what, He accepts me. Being accepted is another thing, too. And we have to accept each other with all our foibles, all the mistakes.
All our weaknesses. None of us are perfect.
No,
we've all fallen short
we
of the glory of God. But like you said, the Lord loves us anyways. And loves us how we are, but doesn't want us to stay there. I heard that in a sermon that we, it's okay with where we are, but we are hopefully to grow. And we're in process of making progress.
Oh, yes.
And getting better and growing closer.
I want to be better tomorrow than I was today. And I've got a new chance.
I think you're pretty good today.
Oh, thank you. I think you're pretty good too. But I've got a new start every morning when I wake up and say, "Hi, Jesus. I'm here. I'm ready for another new day." Yesterday's over, and yesterday for us was pretty neat.
Yeah, it's been a great trip. Mom, you're like on a roll.
We got some memories, but we're going to make new memories today. And
I think so. I think I'm just going to go to the beach and let you take this one because you've got a lot to say. There's a beach down there I should be sitting at now.
Well,
I should just let Granny
she is a
take
bathing beauty.
I don't. Oh my gosh, we might have to redo this.
I brought my suit, but
we got the suits. We haven't made it yet.
We haven't made it yet.
I love everything you're saying. Feelings of unworthiness.
Yeah.
It's self-defeating.
Well,
sometimes we're our own worst critic.
Oh, I am. I used to be.
Yeah. And I think you've accepted, and there's a point of acceptance, and this comparison to others also is very self-defeating, because everyone shows their best self, like on Facebook, but we all have struggles. The reality is all of us are struggling.
But we're not going to dwell on that. No. We're not going to reveal all these little mistakes we've made and things that haven't gone right. Let's review the joy that we felt yesterday, the day before, and let's be aiming to do the same thing today. Right. I am.
Absolutely.
I am.
Look at her. She definitely is. It's just overflowing.
I'm joyful.
She's very joyful. Yeah. I love it. So one of the things back to freedom from ourselves that I struggle with is I'm a recovering perfectionist.
Yes, you are.
I'm in recovery from perfectionism because
you didn't get it from me.
Oh, I don't know. Well, but we've all been achievers. Like I'm an achiever.
Yes, you are.
So
Julie.
Getting a B was like getting an F.
Oh yes,
and so,
yes.
And it's hard. Like, and I remember even in seminary, my professor said once, it was a great quote, that a work is never done, just abandoned.
Yes.
Because I could still be working. I'd be writing 40-page research papers in theology or whatever the topic would be. Yeah. And then I started writing abandon on my papers at the time because of this tendency to think, oh, it can be better. It can be better. It can be better. And sometimes you just have to say, that's it.
Yeah.
This is good enough. And so I moved into good enough mode, and that's released me and the pressure, because part of my issue of freeing myself is I put so much pressure on myself.
Exactly.
I'm my own worst critic, and then I project that onto others. Yeah. So that's really bad, because then I expect everyone else around me to be perfect.
She hasn't reached the wing it part of her life yet.
We're winging it now.
I'm winging it all the time.
Our Porchcast have been really good for me because it's far from perfect.
We don't rehearse. We just sit down and talk to you. That's all. Yes. And we always have something to say.
We always
good
have
or bad.
To say. Yeah. And so, but this has helped me with my perfectionism.
Yeah.
We just push the button and see what comes out. And I've had to let it go. Let it go has been my, when you're a perfectionist, you want to keep going and making it better. But I've just had to let it go. I have to just give it to the Lord. Yeah. And it's been a huge release.
That's right.
And it's been, very peaceful. Peace is the result.
Peace is the result.
When you have freedom. And that freedom, I've found, can only be found in Christ.
That's true.
Alone. And that we strive and strive, especially as achievers.
Oh,
we think we can do it. We can get it better. We can and make things work. But sometimes you get to the point where you can't.
And Jesus accepts me just the way I am. I'm not a perfectionist. I don't do it over. The perfectionist, that's a new word.
Perfection, yes. Yeah. You're not a perfectionist or
I'm
a perfectionist.
No, I'm not. I'll do the best I can, and that's it. I'm moving on to something else.
She's a fast mover. She can't be a perfectionist. She's already moving to the next thing.
Yeah, I am.
You're not a perfectionist.
So I let Julie have the last look.
She lets me be the perfectionist.
And she has saved me many, many times, especially writing this book. I mean,
that's a big good news right there.
It is.
The book is at the publisher.
It is, yes.
Good job. Pat yourself on the back. As of Saturday,
I'm
Mom's
waiting.
book is at the publisher.
It is.
So we're celebrating. Yep. We are celebrating. It was definitely
Julie
did
the last proofread. Now it's all out of our hands.
We've released it.
Yeah. We have the fun of picking pictures.
Yes.
And that's going to be fun. I'd like to put a lot of them in, but we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see. Yeah.
But I love this topic because I think it will speak to a lot of you that sometimes we are our worst enemy, and we have to free ourselves from unrealistic expectations we put on ourselves. Because then what happens is we do project them on others unintentionally.
I know.
Freedom from self-defeating thoughts.
Yes.
Freedom from self-focus, even too much focus.
I know.
On ourselves.
See?
I heard a great sermon. It talked about the problem is not thinking too high or too low of yourself, but thinking too much of yourself.
Oh.
And it's just
good idea.
You're too focused on yourself.
Yeah.
And when you get beyond yourself and to others, then that helps.
Well, I pray that I can reach out to others. And by reaching out to others, I can put myself in the background and do my best, but focus myself on them. And it works every time. we have a chance to help someone else. And that's a good way to take your mind off yourself.
Yeah, that's a good way.
Really.
And now I think we're going to have to end because
I think so.
This is what happens when you go live. There's a vacuum that appears in the next room.
Well, someone else is going live too.
Yeah, we got to check out. So we got to go, but we are signing off.
Yes, we are.
And we are encouraging you to find freedom this week from yourself.
And joy will follow.
Joy will follow. Yes. So we are signing off from beautiful Dana Point, California, and we're grateful to be here.
We are.
And we hope you have a wonderful, blessed week.
Yes. And focus on the joy you have.
Right.
Not the problems, not the little errors you make.
Right.
Just the joy you have.
That's right. And your blessings.
And
always say, be thankful. An attitude of gratitude will take your focus off yourself. So thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week, wherever we'll be.
Wherever. Who knows?
Don't know.
Who knows?
We'll see. You better tune in.
We get around.
We get around. Yeah. Okay. Take care.
Bye-bye.